Hello, my fellow Nigerians in Yorkshire, my fellow Nigerians in the UK and in the diaspora and at home. And I would like to say thank you. And you're welcome to the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network UKCIC group in Leeds YouTube channel broadcast. And we use the YouTube to broadcast some of the important messages to the world, and to government bodies and etc. Uh, Today, I want to quickly jump on our next immigration session. We are having our next immigration session to discuss about different type of aspects that is affecting Nigerian students, families, and businesses. We're going to be discussing, and this immigration session is on the 8th of June, 2024 on Zoom. On Zoom. Please, we want you to join us. It's very important. Whether you are Nigerian student families or businesses in the United Kingdom or back at home in our Nigeria or anywhere around the world, we want you to join us because whenever we talk about immigration, it's about a very common topic that is affecting Nigerian students, families, and businesses when it comes to immigration. Whether you're in America, etc., we want you to join us. Today, I want to quickly emphasize of what is going on with some of our Nigerian students and the idea that we have a situation and which has been happening to us in Leeds, in Yorkshire, and I think this new situation has brought it to the spotlight. Nigerian students at the University of Teesside, 60 of them have been basically locked out of their system, and all because of payment arrangements, and this has happened to us in the past. So the present situation at the University of Teesside by the Teesside University International School Office and the Home Office is something that is going on, an unfair injustice to our Nigerian students who have paid a lot of money, to come and study in the United Kingdom, and all because of one misunderstanding of payment arrangements. From what we've been told, the original payment arrangement was 7 months. The Teesside University International Office moved it to 3 months. And all what they do is that instead of them having a one-to-one discussion, they will lock these students out of their account. And some of these students will start calling us, contacting the Nigerian communities. And I've spoken today with the Nigerian Student Society at Teesside University. I've spoken today, and I've been speaking for last week now with the Nigerian Community Tees Valley Coordinator, Mr. Oludare, and I've spoken to Mr. Lukman, the NSS University President for Nigerian Teesside, and they have given us this situation. Now, the reason for this YouTube is that we have reported this to the Nigerian High Commission, London. We have reported this to Nigerian in the Diaspora Commission, and we have responded it to Kanuk. And we have, I think most of this case came up when BBC took it up. And it came through BBC. And I'm going to be putting the link under this YouTube channel. What we need to do is that we need to make sure that we get this sorted as soon as possible. Because the state of mind of this 60 student that has been asked by the Home Office due to the instructions from the Teesside University International School Office is that the Home Office are now trying to tell the students to leave the country. This is after they have taken their money. For example, I give you an example. The school fees for these students is not a joke. It's like £15,000 to £18,000 or less. And when you see these students, they're only allowed to do 20 hours a week. These students, which we have lots of them at Yorkshire, we have 7 universities, 7 NSS, Nigerian Student Society bodies in Yorkshire. These students working day and night. They do night shift. Some of them, when you see them, they say they are tired. Again, they're moving to another shift. All because to survive in the United Kingdom, in Yorkshire, everywhere. I am appealing, I'm calling onto our Nigerian government, the Foreign Office, the Nigerian High Commission to please, and especially the Nigerian in the Diaspora Commission, please and please, I beg you, let's try and get this sorted. These 60 students that have been locked out of their school account, they can't do their coursework, they can't do their project, and they might end up failing if they don't submit this coursework, and this will make things matter. Now, the reason for this YouTube broadcast, important broadcast, is basically that we don't want anything tragedy to happen to all those students. Now, this their state of mind, their emotional state of mind is critical because, let's for example, put your child or your children in their shoes. They have been here working day, night. They go to the library in the midnight to do their coursework. At the same time, they go and start working day and night to make sure that they pay their school fees. And you now end up seeing the university locking you out because of one payment arrangement, which I believe that the UK government, the UK universities, and this is not only happening to Teesside University, is all the UK universities, international school office. This is their action. This is what they do. It has happened to us in Yorkshire, where a student of Bradford, PhD, was locked out of the system because of payment. This student actually came to us, explaining to us that his father's business in Nigeria has been affected during the EndSARS by COVID-19. And he did explain to the international school office in Bradford, and what they did, they locked him out. We have to intervene. I wrote a letter to the international school office in Bradford. Can you please give these people another set of breathing space? Give them another month or two. Why are you locking them out because of payment? These people, when you look at it, they've even paid almost 95% of this payment. But all because of one payment arrangement. And I believe that we have the same, you can always arrange your payment even with the banks. I don't know why the international school office is not doing that. You can do that for British citizens, for UK citizens, for any of your citizens. But when it comes to Nigerian students, international students that are propping up your university, the universities in the UK, they make more money from international students. They charge international students high amount of money. I want you to go and do your research. How much do you think they're charging international students and charging home students? So I'm calling on to the Nigerian government, to the Nigerian High Commission, and to our umbrella body, Kanuk, to all the Nigerian communities in the whole of UK. We need to take this up. This should not be happening to any of our Nigerian students, even Nigerian families. The Home Office, I've said it time and time, I've had a conversation with the Home Office engagement. We have to find a relationship, how the Home Office will be engaging with Nigerian people, Nigerian students, rather than trying to kick them out of the country, rather than trying to make them illegal. Automatically, all those 60 Nigerian students are at Teesside, they are now automatically classed as illegal because the Home Office will now be taking action, will now be sending a letter to them, please, you have to leave the country now. Because of the reaction of the international school office at the Teesside University. I'm appealing to all our government bodies in the diaspora, all our Nigerian government bodies at home. The Nigerian government should put a statement to the UK government, to the international school office, not only in Teesside University. Let's make sure that this does not happen to any of our students in the whole of UK. It cannot happen. You cannot kick someone out because someone has missed a payment and this person has paid almost 99% of the money. We have some account of Nigerian students that they have a month to graduate and the university has locked them out and they've now informed the Home Office. The Home Office has now sent them a letter. How unfair and injustice by these UK universities, international school office. I don't really understand. So this is why the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UKCIC, we're based in Leeds. I'm the founder and the president. My name is Mr. J. Skolawole. We are putting our voice to join everybody's. I've spoken to Mr. Lukman, the Nigerian Student Society, at Teesside University. I've spoken to Mr. Oludari, the coordinator for Nigerian community, Tees Valley. I want all of us, all Nigerian communities, to join hands together. Let's work with Nigerian in the Diaspora Commission. Let's work with the Nigerian High Commission London. Let's work with the Foreign Office. Let's work with the Nigerian government to put a strong statement out to the UK government that this cannot happen to any of our students. Because the international students are the one propelling the UK economy. All these universities, all the international universities now they have stopped them. We are the ones that are funding them. When you look at it, all these universities are more interested in international students because that is where they make money to improve their universities. Hence, they try to treat us unfairly. They try to treat our students unfairly, even Nigerian citizens unfairly. The Home Office does not have a backup whenever they see that, okay, we know that some Nigerians at the end of the day, they don't go according to their requirements. Yes, but there is always a peaceful way to do it. The way the Home Office operates, we work with them, but it's a kind of a bias, strange. You will treat people that are coming through the waters. People that are coming through the water, you give them fancy hotels, you give them etc. You give them fancy, you treat them, you even treat them more than your citizen. And that is what the Home Office is doing. I'm telling you. People that are coming illegally from the boat, coming into the United Kingdom, you give them fancy hotels, spend all our taxpayers' money on them. But the Nigerian students, the international students that are paying you money, the way you treat them, all because they miss one payment, is unfair. The Home Office should look into themselves and look at how they're treating people. They don't have good records with a lot of people, not only with Nigerian government or Nigerian citizen, with any other race. But with this matter, it cannot happen anymore. It has happened to us, a PhD student. It has happened to MSc student in University of Huddersfield. It has happened to students in Leeds Beckett and etc. These universities, they're taking drastic actions, unfair, injustice action. If we have to put a kind of a parliament for people to join so that we send it to the parliament, I will do that. But we need to come together, please. All the Nigerian communities in the UK, in Yorkshire, in Teesside Valley, in Northwest, in Scotland, in Northern Ireland, in Wales, we need to come together to make sure that this does not happen to any of our Nigerian students anymore. If the International School Office wants to take an action, they should take a proper action. These schools, they don't negotiate with them. They don't call them and negotiate a comfortable payment plan. It's just like enforcing, oh no, we want this money now. We want this money now. If you don't pay, we're taking you out, we're canceling you, and we're informing the Home Office. And what happened is that the Home Office will react to this Teesside University, who are the sponsors. The university are the sponsors, and once the sponsors say, sorry, we're not covering this student anymore, what the Home Office will do, the Home Office will now write a letter to that student that you are now illegal, you need to leave the country, which is an unfair way, unfair method, process of treating Nigerian students, Nigerian families, Nigerian businesses in the UK or anywhere else around the world. 60 students. What I'm calling up for today, please, and I urge you, I beg you, our Nigerian government, I beg you, NIDCOM, I beg you, Kanuk, I beg you, all the Nigerian communities over there, please, let's send a message, let's have a meeting with them now, and we need to make sure that we understand the emotional state of mind of all those 60 students and any other students in the UK that is going through the same thing. We are trying to deal with the same issue in Yorkshire, and we have dealt with it successfully. But we need to send a message to the UK University International School Office and the Home Office. There's got to be a process and method of doing this rather than just, sending a threatening letter to all those students. And all those students will be having a sleepless night We have seen students that they have been trying to be suicidal, all because of this matter. And we are taking it seriously. Nothing tragedy must happen to any of our Nigerian students, all because of payment structure or payment installation arrangement. It will not be a good image for the UK government. It will not be a good image for that UK University International School Office. It will not be a good image for NIDCOM, for Nigerian High Commission London, for the Nigerian government, for our foreign office, because we have to take action. We need not to be dragging our foot. Please. We want to be involved in this process because at the end of the day, it's happening to a lot of our Nigerian students. We have 7 universities in Yorkshire, which we have plenty of Nigerian students. We have plenty of Nigerian families that have been treated unfairly. And if anybody wants to contact us, our email address is admin@nycn.org.uk. Our number is 0113-873-0617. It's very simple. We need to get to the bottom of this, and this is why I'm making this YouTube video, not because of anything, because I'm a Nigerian. Yes, I was born in this country, but I'm a Nigerian. And when I see, even if I'm not a Nigerian, if I see the way other citizens are being treated, I stand up for them. It's not only about our Nigerian. I normally stand up for everybody. No human being, no students should be treated this way. To which the Teesside University International School Office and the Home Office is treating our Nigerian students and even any other student because of payment structure. You lock them out. You put them into panic. They have sleepless nights. We need to make sure we avoid tragedy, because if anything happens to all those 60 students, we will never forgive ourselves. The UK government, the Nigerian government body, we will never forget ourselves, or any Nigerian community, or any umbrella body. I'm talking straight right now. Please, we need to find a solution, and this is why I'm doing this YouTube video. I'm going to send it to everybody. Let's share it with all Nigerian communities in our area, Nigerian area. It's very important. And this is not only because of Teesside, but the main aspect, big bulk of the case now is with the Teesside University, these 60 students. And make sure that it's not happening in your area as well. And this is why we work with all Nigerian NSA, Nigerian Student Society in Yorkshire. If there's any issue, we are here. The Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UKCIC Group, we're here to support you. We're here if you have any complaint, any issues with your university, you contact us. If we cannot solve the problem, we will take it to the Nigerian High Commission. We will take it to NIDCOM. That is the Nigerian in the Diaspora Commission. And I know that my sister, Honorable Abike Dabiri Arewa, would surely support us. The stakeholders will support us. The Nigerian government will support us, because we do not want any Nigerian students, families and business in the diaspora to be treated unfairly. But this action by the Teesside University International School Office is an unfair treatment, injustice to the Nigerian students that are paying lots of money to your universities. The Nigerian government, the UK government, is not going to accept that. The international student pays lots of money, double, triple amount of money of the normal standard school fees to these universities. And still they treat them like the treatment that we've been given as a Nigerian in this country. And we are the ones that are propping up. There's so many Nigerians that are doing support work, supporting the NHS. There are lots of Nigerians. And I know that Nigerians in the diaspora, even at home, were very hardworking. But the way organizations, universities, the government, UK government treats our Nigerian students is unfair. And I'm not going to stand up for that. One way or the other, we need to get this sorted. If a Nigerian student, a Nigerian family is at your organization, they need to be treated fairly. Not because they're black or whatever. There's a lot of racism that is going on. There's a lot of, hatred that is going on. And it really upsets me when an organization like Teesside University, which happens to be a university I did my master's. I was there 2005. I was the president for the African Nigerian Student Society. I had 11 executives, and this is why this is actually taking a big topic with me, that this should not be acceptable. Because universities are looking for money, they will use international students to make money, but they treat them unfairly. They deal with them unfairly. This has to stop. And whether the UK government or any councillors in any area are listening to this needs to be acted upon, because at the end of the day, you don't want to see the response of the Nigerian government on a Nigerian High Commission or NIDCOM. You don't want to see their response, the way you're treating our Nigerian student and family. That is all I will say right now. We, the Nigerian communities in the Yorkshire, in the whole of UK, we should work with Nigerian Student Society, at Teesside and in all the universities around our area, to make sure that we understand, we can help them with their welfare, with their issues, with their complaint. That is why our organization is strong on this topic. That is our aims and objectives. We don't play around, we don't play to the spotlight. Please, we should not just make a statement, we should put action to that statement to make sure that this issue with the Teesside University, International School Office and the UK Home Office, make sure that that is done and all those students are reinstalled immediately back to their position, and they can have a new payment structure and arrangement with them. Please, whatever we have to do, please, you can reach me and let's see that we do something immediately so that this student can be reinstated. We don't want any tragedy to happen, because this student now will be thinking otherwise. I've seen statements on the BBC that some people are thinking suicidal. We do not want that to happen. And you don't want that to happen to any of your children. Put your children in their shoes. That's all I will say. Thank you very much. My name is Mr. J. Skolaole. I'm the founder and the president of the Nigerian Yorkshire Community Network, UKCIC Group. We're based in Ambley, in Leeds. And if you want to contact us, please, our number is on our website. Our website is www.nycn.org.uk. Our social media is there. And this is to all Nigerian families, students in the diaspora and at home. Please, let's spread this around so that we can get this sorted for our dear, lovely, hardworking Nigerian student, Nigerian family, and businesses that are trying to strive to make success in their life. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.